Hi, Dr. John here. I want to talk a little bit about the examination interview process. It's very, very involved. Most people say they've never had such an extensive interview with their acupuncturist, their functional medical doctor, their Western medical doctor, etc. Once again, I want to get every bit of information that I can. So I'm going to go over your intake, all your history, etc. I will go over your labs, and I guarantee you when I go over your labs, I'll point out things that weren't pointed out to you before, because we're looking at preventive medicine as well as remedying whatever your symptoms are. So we're going to look at those a little differently. Then I'll do a very, very complete analysis from a Chinese standpoint. A diagnostic will take your pulses, which really is the single most important thing. You have 9 pulse positions on each wrist with 28 potential pulse qualities in those, and that creates a huge matrix. Just from the pulses, we can get a very clear picture. I'll look at your tongue. Once again, that gives an astonishing picture. Most patients are actually blown away when I tell them and show them with a mirror what I'm finding on their tongue in order to create my analysis. I'll look at their hands, and there are basically about 8 different things that I look for on the hands that are linked to different types of heart disease or infections of the heart. Nutritional deficiencies will also show up often on the hands. So we're very thorough with that. We'll do the standard blood pressure, but we'll also do what's called a Ragland's test, which is a multi-positional blood pressure, which will tell us the condition of your HPA axis and how efficient your adrenal glands are. We'll of course do a pulse ox and take your other kind of Western symptoms. We'll do an abdominal exam. I'll listen to your heart, and then depending on what else you're here for or what symptoms you're here for, any number of other things. But what I just indicated is standard, and that'll take between an hour and 1 hour and 15 minutes in most cases. I'll also check your glands, etc. So it's a very, very thorough intake, and at the end of that, we'll have a very, very complete picture so that we can bring you to health as quickly as possible. Thank you.